As many of you know, I've been playing a lot of fighting games and I really started getting into it at the beginning of last year. But recently, I actually started playing fighting games on my Nintendo Switch system, which has been honestly so good because I've been traveling a lot and it's kind of nice to just play on my couch. I can play in the car, I can play on the plane, which recently has been really helpful because I was on like a 16-hour plane ride to Macau. It's been really nice to bring fighting games, which is one of my favorite genres, onto the plane and just be able to play it there when I'm bored. So something that I've been playing really recently is the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. And it's just been really fun for me to try out games and to try out a lot of the games they have in this collection because there's just so many and each one is so fun for different reasons. So for example, I really like this game mode called the Punisher game mode. And I also highly recommend it for those of you who have like a friend to play with and also enjoys these types of games. This game is co-op and you can just go through it with a friend and you fight off like the bad guys, you collect money, and it's just like a really fun cooperative game. So in this game, there's also competitive and casual gameplay. In order to prep myself in the past for playing a lot of these games competitively, I would actually load up the game and go into the practice range and I would practice my combos and stuff like that because I am just someone who really likes getting it down and practicing it. However, you don't really have to be like me because there's a lot of like beginner friendly options. There's something called like the one button mode and you can basically just press like one button instead of having to learn all these combos to do the combo. And I think that's like super nice because instead of having to learn like all the timings on the combos and be able to have to practice like over and over again to kind of get it perfectly. I mean, some people enjoy that, but this way, if you just want to go in and fight people right away with combos, but without having to go through the process of learning them, it's perfect. I think one of the other things I really like about the game is the ability to pretty much play online from anywhere. Like as long as you have the ability to get online, you can just take your Switch, go wherever and play against other people in casual or competitive matches. Right now, I've actually been liking casual matches a little bit more because I've just been more relaxed about it and just playing for fun. But if you like competitive, that's a really great way to kind of like unleash your competitive spirit. There's also a really smooth online play feature and rollback netcodes. And I think that's just like really important because you never want to get into a game where there's a competitive match and you're just lagging and having problems, not even having your inputs register properly. So that's been really nice. I haven't really had any lag issues and I haven't really had any stuttering. One of my biggest tips when playing online is to just have a plan of which characters you're going to play and your substitutions. When you're going through your combos and having fun, I think the biggest thing for me when I'm playing is I generally just have a few moves I really love and I like to do them. Sometimes when my mind goes blank on what to do, I just do them. I find that helps a lot in competitive and casual matches because you're gonna have a lot of times where you're like, oh gosh, what do I do? And instead of like maybe button mashing or just jumping around, you actually have like a few moves that you can default to. The Nintendo Switch system runs so well. It's so easy to play. Everything is so smooth and I've been really loving it. I really hope this sparked an interest in fighting games on the Nintendo Switch system for you guys because it's been really great for me and I hope you guys like it. Use the links in my bio to check out the games more and to explore them on your own. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time. Thanks Nintendo for sponsoring this video.